two of the biggest stars to come together in this sort of environment. How important is that?
Okay, so Caitlin Clark just did an interview with the Golf Channel, and seriously, she said stuff nobody saw coming. There was no filter, no PR answers at all. She was just talking straight about her game, those injuries she's been dealing with, and her honest thoughts on women's sports right now. The interview dropped, and people are absolutely buzzing about what she revealed. But this one really hit different, you know? It just makes you wonder, who else out there is as unfiltered as her in sports these days? Let us know what you think. Look, Caitlin Clark doesn't do boring interviews. That's just not her style. So, when the Golf Channel caught up with her at the Pelican Golf Club for the Annika Pro-Am, you just knew it was going to be good. And wow, did she deliver. She called herself and her teammates out for being pretty bad at golf. Then just casually drop that she's been battling injuries all season. That's the kind of interview that reminds everyone why she's such a massive star. She's real, she's funny, and she never pretends to be someone she's not. All right, let's kick things off with the best part, her absolutely roasting her own teammates. When they asked her about Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hall's golf game, Caitlin didn't hold back, not one bit. She just straight up said, "We're basketball players, so we're not very good at this." And she said it with a straight face. No fake hype. No, they did amazing nonsense. Just pure, honest truth delivered with a smile. That's classic Caitlin Clark, right? She's confident enough to acknowledge what they're not good at, but still totally showing love to her people. She even said she's proud of them for getting out there in front of a crowd, which, let's be real, is fair. Standing on a golf course, swinging clubs in front of strangers, that's totally nerve-wracking when you're used to selling out huge arenas. But here's the thing. The interviewer wasn't letting her off easy. They immediately pivoted to asking about the WNBA's collective bargaining negotiations. You can almost feel Caitlin internally groaning there. She clearly wanted to talk golf, but the interviewer was fishing for drama. Classic media move. But instead of taking the bait or giving some bland no comment, she smoothly redirected right back to golf and her whole journey with the sport. That, my friends, is media training at its finest. She didn't shut them down rudely. She didn't create a big headline. She just kept it moving. Smart. So, let's dive into her golf journey. Because honestly, it's kind of hilarious. Caitlin mentioned she grew up playing a little bit, and for one of her birthdays, she got a set of Nike golf clubs. But get this, she made sure to clarify they weren't nice or anything. Like she could have just said she got clubs and moved on, right? But no, she had to let everyone know they were just basic. That kind of unnecessary honesty. That's what makes her interviews gold. She's not trying to paint herself as some golf prodigy. She's just a kid who got some clubs, played a bit, then quit, then COVID hit. And like millions of other people stuck at home with nothing to do, Caitlin picked golf back up. But she didn't pick it up to, zen out or find inner peace like some folks claim golf does for them. Nope. She picked it up because her Iowa teammates wanted to make it competitive. None of us are that good, she admitted, but it was fun for us to play in the summer or whenever we had free time. That's so perfectly on brand for Caitlin. Even her recreational activities have to have that competitive edge. You just know those Iowa golf outings were full of trash talk and sidebars.